Good evening, YouTube. It's your boy Just Tim Johnson coming at you with just a weekly recap of what went on, what didn't go on, what L I took, what win I took. I'm gonna do this weekly going forward. First and foremost, before I start off on today's content about how and if you really get over an L, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's starting this journey with me. Thank you for the first few subscribers. Thank you for everybody that's pushed me to this point to get this YouTube content out to you all. Any feedback you want to leave is a gift. All right. First and foremost, in the comments, I promise you I will respond. Provide me with any feedback you want to about any of the content I upload. Feedback is a gift. There's no such thing as incorrect feedback. It's your thought, it's your opinion. I want you to share that with me. We're going to walk this mile together, all right? So today's content topic is, do you ever really get over an L? All right, now, I try to always remain positive. A lot of you all that follow my content on IG or on Flight's channel or Break's channel, or any of these other influencers that I rub shoulders with, y'all know I'm always remaining upbeat. I'm always saying, hey, you got to move on to the next one. You take that L, you learn from it, you essentially move on, you get to the next shoe. So today, and shout out to Soul Steals first and foremost and Soul Supremacy, they did a surprise drop for I think $1 for 4 shoes. One was the 2016. The 2016, what was it? It was the 2016 White Cement 4. Sorry, spaced out for a moment there. It was the Royal Toe 1, the Bread 1, and the Travis Scott 6. Now, the Travis Scott 6 wasn't my size. So they posted like they always do. They always give us ample time, right? An hour, 2 hours plus. They put it on the IG. Posting they real. So I was ready. I got the app refreshed. I made sure my app was updated, signed out, signed back in, make sure I was ready. Boom, drop, go live. I get the salt icon. For those of you all that are Soul Steel members, you know what that salt and that lightning icon, that you go at it. So I hit in, bam, add to cart, go to payment method, click PayPal, come back, boom. Cart is empty. Continue shopping. I got cart jacked. Now let me say this, right? This is no fault of Soul Steals. I love them. I love Soul Supremacy. Just off this year alone, I do the yearly membership because I feel that it's worth it, right? And I'm going to talk more about that in a later video. Like, how do you shop for sneakers? What content you use? What do you utilize, right? The reason why I use them is because if I get 3 shoes that I'm after and it's at a discounted rate, it more than makes up for what that yearly membership subscription price is. I promise you it's worth the money. So I end up getting my first PE from them because Break turned me on to Soul Steel. So shout out to Unbreakable Kicks and shout out to Soul Steel and Soul Supremacy. And for those of you all who follow Unbreakable Kicks content, he only gets his PEs from 1 of 3 sources: Sneaker Sluts, Soul Steals, and English Souls. And that's it, right? And we'll talk more on that as the journey goes on. So, and it's not their fault, so they gave me ample time. It's just somebody beat me to the finish line. That's all it was. Can I really get upset about this L? Yes. Absolutely. I had it in my cart. I felt like Wile E. Coyote on the Looney Tunes while he always chasing the Road Runner. Now, my man Puncho, right? I went to school with down in college at SIU. We played ball. He was the punter. And he used to give me all these philosophical sayings, right? So we was in the philosophy class, right? And he didn't do the assignment. Never forget this. And Professor Matthias was like, well, you got to do an oral presentation on what your assignment was about since you didn't turn in a written presentation. He got up there and said that his philosophical standpoint in life was the same thing, and he equated it to Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, having something within his reach but never within his grasp. And he went into a whole deep context about the Wile E. Coyote. He was like, look, the coyote is not stupid. Like, he gets all these Acme devices, he has money, he has resources, yet he still tries to no avail to get the Road Runner. But he never gets as close as when he's flat out chasing him and he almost grasps him. And that's how I felt today about that Soul Steals L. Now the question is, how long do I take this L? Do I take it into the next release? Because we got the Royalty 12s coming up this weekend, right? Now, Finish Line just made some changes to their app procedures from a consumer perspective, meaning that they're giving certain consumers, if not all by now, and by the time this video is uploaded and the content reaches you all, they may have put in the final stages of how they're going to do that. meaning Finish Line and JD Sports are giving exclusive access for certain releases for the remainder of the year. So let's see if the Royalty 12 is going to be one of those exclusive access. And I'm gonna, definitely going to vlog that if I come up with that at Shoe Palace, Soul Steals, Undefeated, wherever I get it from, because I'm going to have to do the leg work on that, because that's a must cop for me. And I'm going to talk to you all in one of my upcoming videos about how do I strategically lay out the groundwork for what shoes I want to get for the year. I'm going to talk to you all about that. And I do hope that you tune in for that one, because that one definitely going to be helpful, all right? In addition to that, so back to the original content. How long do I dwell on this L? I'm going to let this one stew for a while, because that was right there. It was in the cart, payment method, throw the payment, submit order, and then it was empty. Like if you ever had that happen to you before, you know how that feel. That was crazy. I had it, all right? But, so now, do I just sit here and dwell on it and soak about it? Can't, because I got another release coming up this weekend, all right? And again, this is no disparaging remarks against Soul Steals or Soul Supremacy. I absolutely love them. I love what they do for the membership. I love what they do for the sneaker community. In fact, Soul Supremacy just did a warrant drop. I'm finna jump on that right after I jump off this video and upload this content for y'all. My last cop, actually, this is one of my last cops I got from a shock drop on Soul Steals, was the Travis Scott shirt. All right, let me make sure I have my information there. So y'all see that? Focus, hold on 1 second. It's a Travis Scott t-shirt from that last Travis Scott drop. This is what I got from Soul Supremacy. Let's do an unboxing real quick. So I slept on these on release. They hit outlets in various parts of the country, and these are the Platinum 11, aka the Eggnot 11s. Now when they first came out, there wasn't a lot of hype behind them. The Last Dance documentary hit, and all of a sudden, boom, you couldn't find them nowhere. Before that, they were in outlets. They weren't in Nike outlets out here in Phoenix, but in other parts of the country geographically, LA, Chicago, Detroit, Tampa, Miami, the East Coast, up top, New York, they were there. They wasn't out here. I'm going to do a vlog about the Nike outlets out here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. We have 4 Nike outlets. We got one at Arizona Mills. We got one at Anthem. We got one at the Phoenix Premium Outlets out there in Ahwatukee. And there's another one. I'm going to have to ask Brittany. I can't remember what the 4th one is. Arizona Mills, Anthem. Oh, Westgate. So that's the 4. Westgate, Arizona Mills, Anthem, and the Premium Outlets in Ahwatukee. So I'm going to give y'all some content on that. So I finally got this in the collection. The Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint. I'm not going to do it on foot. If you know, you know. And I got this from Soul Supremacy. And it was in a replacement box. So this is not the Jordan 11 box. All right. I want to talk about a lot of content going forward, right? I want to share my journey with you all, and I want you all to share your insight with me, and each one reach one, right? So in part, I just want to say, hey, thank you again for tuning in to this video, taking time out of your day. I want to make sure that I give you this content. It's about the sneaker culture. It's about finding something you care about and you care deeply, right? Y'all have heard me say that before. I can't remember where I got that saying from, but it's always stuck with me. I got a lot of other sayings. I'm going to drop some jewels on y'all. And in the process, I want you all to drop some jewels on me so that way we can grow together, right? It's cool if you take an L. You learn from it, you adapt, you overcome. We're going to talk about bots. We're going to talk about doing the leg work. We're going to talk about a lot of content going forward, all right? Hey, just be patient, just be firm, be vigilant, and I'm just going to be Tim Johnson, and thank you all.